Hello and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator 1. We're about to finish out the second part of the Muckingham Files Part 6 here. We've got Clean the Sculpture Park. So we clean the train, now we get to clean the park. Jetsmith, come hither with your suds of wonder. The clouds have passed overhead and the moment is now. The moment is always now. Okay, sure. Starting this job will reset any progress on any other bonus jobs. I don't recall having any other bonus jobs set up, so we're gonna just jump into this. Also, apologies if my voice sounds a little strange still. I do still have a cough. Unfortunately, I have kicked the main sickness. Darcy? Did not realize that was a name. You've come. I have. I've arrived. I'm here. But yeah, I've kicked the main sickness. I just still have a lingering cough. It's getting there. It's getting there. Please purge my work of this dirt. My imposter syndrome may manifest? I'm not sure I understand the sentence structure, but sure. Yes, you guessed correctly. I have done this to myself. Oh, okay, so now the sentence does make sense. It didn't for a second. It did make it sound like he did it to himself, and I suppose he has. I don't know why I'm talking like that. The Darcys is getting to me. We're in Pride and Prejudice now. But gosh, am I excited to get back into recording. My gosh. So excited. I don't know how to use a variety of words anymore. Apparently. My vocabulary's gone out the drain. I haven't spoken in like 4 days. But yeah, this should be pretty easy. I just did the skate park again recently, and that thing is a doozy. This looks similarly designed, but we have different sculptures here. They all look pretty flat. I don't anticipate us having trouble. Maybe with the gnome, depending on how far we can get up the ladder. Whatever that is. Oh, I wonder. I hope they have descriptions. Hold on. Let's just start with this one really quick. Do you have a description? Oh, it does. It is The Eye of Poor Us 2021. I don't think we moved on from this. I don't think we moved on from being poor us, even in the year of 2025. Was the Eye of Horus ever for us? Poor us? Poor us? I quit. Our vision of the holy is holy. Gaps in our perception prevent the manifestation of the vision. Darcy. I don't think I can get over the name as well. The other names can't be just as bad, right? They have to be better. I need to know. What have we got? What's this over here? Home Sweat Home 2012. The one's own toil, the home and homemaker become... Through one's own toil, the home and homemaker become one. Like the architect? Modern volcano style? I don't know. This is just a gnome, right? Nothing complicated or complex about a gnome, right? Man of 1,000 Faces? Yeah, Man of 1,000 Faces 2019. You have 1,000 aspects, all of them facing inwards. Come outside sometime. You might enjoy yourself and see what I've made. What an intriguing caption. Although I don't think it captures 1,000 faces quite as well as I hoped it would. What is this, a cat? I suppose? Come home, Seymour, 1997. You flew high, Seymour, all the way to Akasha? Why have I never seen you since? You who now know all. I made you and gave you purpose. Return to me. Interesting. I think we gotta clean some of these to get the full scale of the detail here. I feel like maybe there's something missing. It looks like a cat. Just like an artistic rendition of a cat. Maybe that ran away. Maybe got a little banged up on the street. Never returned. Maybe found a new home. Somebody else fed them more treats and they defected. Or, plot twist, it's a dog. I think we know which one I'd rather it be. But alas, I think it's a cat. Alright, where's the closest ladder? I need to get on top of the back of this creature. Whatever it is. We can get this. Yeah. Very flowy. I do like this sculpture. This sculpture is nice. I would have this in my house. I would maybe not pay for it, but I would own it. You know what I mean? If somebody gifted this to me, I would not be upset. Would I find it on the floor and purchase it for my own collection? Probably not. Oh, we missed one. What is this? The clock on it. Us, US, or oos. A moment within a moment. A through line. A for you line. You're caught, snagged, secured, secured. Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. Two happy fish in a net. But why are there 3 parts to it? Question mark? And there's a fish on the back with a hook. Okay, this seems like one we're gonna have to uncover a little bit more about probably. There's a ghost! I'm spooked. Yeah, a clock, a fish, a ghost. Alright, we're gonna have to uncover that. It just says animal sculpture. Very descriptive. Let's go back to our eyeball over here. Keep our eye on the prize, stay focused. I just wanted to see what all the names were. I don't know, we could have gone around and did everything one by one and guessed everything one by one, but I think it gives us something to look forward to if we just know up front. I have been fancying myself some crime scene cleaner recently, and this looks like one of the artifacts in the museum that you have to clean. It's not exactly a replica, or I guess that's not a replica of this, since I think this came out earlier than Crime Scene Cleaner. Probably similar assets, or just... A metal ball is not an original design by any means. Not original nor unique. This is have some sort of marbling on it though, and the one in Crime Scene Cleaner is just plain metal. So that's different, I guess. Makes it stand out a tiny bit. I don't know, if you haven't played Crime Scene Cleaner, I do recommend it. It sounds a little morbid, it is, but the Nightmare mode released, I think sometime at the beginning of the year. The beta was open, and now it's fully out to everybody. There's also a community update that I haven't played yet. The main part of the game is actually very nice. It's very cool. You get all your tasks and stuff. It's pretty relaxing, if I do say so myself. It's similar to this. There's a lot of nooks and crannies, a lot of satisfying sound effects, a lot of just clearing away dirt and grime and doing a little mystery solving. I did not think I would enjoy it as much as I did, and I didn't think there was as much to the game as there is. So if you haven't tried it, I recommend it. If even just for one specific level. And I know we're playing this game, and I should be talking about this game and not recommending another game. And I should be recommending that you play this game. But I do recommend you play this game. I don't know. Nobody pays me to do this. So I can say whatever I want, right? I'm not beholden to any sponsors. Unless you want to sponsor me, I mean. But there is one level that you have to clean a mansion in that game. And the normal mode is fun. Like, it's fine. You know, there's a pool to clean. There's some rubber ducks. The usual. But in the Nightmare mode, there's a bunch of different puzzles. And oh my gosh. You know I love me some puzzles. So that level in particular made it totally worth it for me. Look, there's gate codes, there's color code stuff, there's like more gate codes. I don't know, I'm trying not to spoil it if you want to go check it out for yourself. There's decoding, and I love decoding. It's not that difficult. There is one code that I did have to look up because I couldn't figure out where one of the clues was. But once I looked at where the clue was, it made total sense. And there's separations in all of this. I think there is. There's like a little, yeah, there's like a barely visible line there under the dirt. But this separates the little parts of the platform. That's good. A nice little divider, nice little break. They got really good at those over the different DLC packs. Because like I said, I went back and played some of the earlier levels of this game. And some of the separations are, some of the sections are, they just keep going. Like the skate park, for example, that like there's some parts of the skate park that I'm just like, is it done yet? There's a lot of floor, and it's not separated in any way at all into smaller sections. So you're just like, okay, there could be dirt here, there could be dirt here, and then the highlight's the same color as the floor, so you just can't see, you know? Am I about to fall off this platform? I am, because there is a side to it. I thought that was just the edge of the level. So it's really cool to see how they've grown. I don't know why I decided to go back and play some of the earlier levels. I mean, like, at this point, I have this game installed on my computer twice now. Like, I have 2 instances of it at the same time because I decided I wanted my Xbox achievements too. I don't know why. I already have this downloaded and all my achievements are on Steam. Also, my Steam shortcut's a little messed up after my drives died. None of the paths match anymore, so it's kind of a... I have to like go to Steam, or I have to go to my file explorer, open Steam. I have to... Anyways, it's harder to open this version instead of just going to my desktop. Maybe, you know... Maybe I don't need more storage, I just need to stop being lazy. Maybe that's the move. I think all of the above is true. 2 things can be true at once. Anyways, I do have 2 instances of this game on my computer now, and that version actually is pretty complete. I've found that sometimes the different versions across different launchers behave differently, but that one seems to be pretty good. It's on Game Pass, so I have all my... I still have like all the free DLC over there, but all the paid DLC I still have on Steam. So I'll get my achievements all together there instead of buying the DLC on Xbox. Again, I don't know, that's one thing that does bum me out. Like, none of the free DLCs have achievements. That is something that they've stayed consistent with over packs as well, over the years. And it does kind of bum me out, but at the same time, I'm the sucker who bought all the DLCs, so really what does that say about me? I'm part of the problem, I acknowledge it. What is this? It's like stuck to it. It won't come off. It's almost like painted on there, but not really. What is this? Oil? At first I thought it was just still part of it, but then it was coming off, so sort of gobbledygook has this house gotten dipped into like a chocolate dip cone. God, chocolate sounds so good right now. I don't know. If you've been here long enough, you know that I can't have chocolate. But I think about it every day because at one time I could have chocolate and now I can't, and it's, oh my gosh, it is a tragedy. I know it is. And I really wish I could just be happy with carob, and I am. Carob's delicious. But I know deep in my heart it is not chocolate. There's some news, like especially this Halloween, I was so like, I could just have a Snickers right now. I could just have a Snickers. My throat's already messed up. I already can't breathe. Like, just let me let me make the problem worse. Give myself the actual flu. The enigma. Oh God. The enigmatic wave. The wave-like sculpture represents the birth of an idea. The wave symbolized my subconscious mind and its fraught thought process. The balls are the ideas themselves. As you can see, one is about to be born. Are you talking about this one? In this instance, the idea being born is the idea to make a sculpture about the birth of an idea. That's not this one, is it? Which one is he talking about? Also, I can't say that word that starts with an E in that sentence. I don't know what it is. I just want to say enigmatic, but that's not the word. Enigmatic. It is enigmatic. I don't know. I'm losing my marbles, guys. They're going fast. Yeah, okay, that's called, whoops. That's called a sphere sculpture section, and this is the block sculpture section, so we cannot be talking about this, the birth of an idea. I didn't sign up for Puzzle Land. This is just brain rot land. Smooth brain land. Don't make me think. We came here to ask questions, but not answer them. How do I get up there? That is a question I do want answered, actually, though. How do I get to the top of this block sculpture? They gave me 3 ladders? 1, 2, 3, and a stool. Is there a 4th one? I thought I saw maybe a 4th one. No. 3 ladders and a stool. That's more than enough, honestly. I'm lazy, I'm not that lazy. I will go get the 1 ladder. Alright, let's get some of this, whatever this stuff is. I don't even know what to call it. Something I didn't check out in the demo. I don't think maybe soap wasn't available in the demo for Powerwash Simulator 2. But Powerwash Simulator 2 is on Game Pass as well, so I will I think I should uninstall the other instance of Powerwash Sim that I have for Game Pass for now. Or when I finish this, I'll uninstall this. Although I still have Walnut and Gromit. His name is Wallace, right? Wallace and Gromit. I still have that DLC to do. But that DLC I'll probably do in a while. Not anytime soon, is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, the soaps. I was talking about soap. Oh my god. Yeah, for Powerwash Simulator 2, I really hope they fix the soap thing. I don't know, I feel like I've complained about the soap in this game enough. I'll stop. I was just simply curious. How do I get over to this one? Because the ladder does not reach there. I think I just have to be up here. Kind of. I don't know. Not really reaching where it needs to reach, I don't think. What is this stuff? It needs to come off, please. My mic is on, right? Yeah. It would be a shame if half an hour later I realized my microphone was muted the whole time. God, I really have not talked to anybody in like so long. I've just not been able to hold a full conversation without coughing up a whole lung, so it's been a little difficult. I don't really want to subject anybody to that, so I'm just kind of keeping my distance. Well, I'm gonna try to jump from here to here. Yeah, this is fine. I thought I would jump a little bit further than that, but that is okay. We made it. That's all that matters. Ah, this is probably why this big block isn't getting completed, because there's still a whole bunch in this little edge piece. Also this part down here. Come on, it's that weird paint grime that won't come off. Apparently there's different kinds of dirt in this game. I had no idea until recently, like literally yesterday. There's embedded dirt, and like 3 or 4 other kinds of dirt. Never knew. Maybe they probably explained it at the beginning of the game, and I don't know, did not pay attention. Maybe that's why I know it now. I don't remember how I came upon this information. Maybe it's in the description of something that I read when I was trying to get upgrades and stuff. Oh, you know what it is? It's in the store. It's under power washers. Yeah. Surface encrusted, embedded, tough, stubborn, ingrained, oily. I would have thought this was made out of plastic, but it says stone. His art may not make sense, but at least he uses classic materials. This is a big stone block. Wait a second. This is a big piece of stone. How did he get it all the way up here? Or she. Darcy could be a she. How did they get it all the way up here? How did they build the pyramids? Okay, we're getting pretty close. I think this one's got a little bit of dirt left. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Oh, that's nice. I don't have this upgrade yet in the other game. I think this is just, you get this at the very end of the main campaign too, so I won't be getting it for a while. I'm really taking my time with some of those other jobs. Stone... What's it called? Block? Block sculpture. Missing the floor and one section. What section do you think it is? Oh, I saw it. I thought. Maybe it was the floor. Yeah, I think it was the floor. Okay, where on the floor is this dirt? So just so I can get it, and then we'll return to the main attraction here. Ooh, this one, huh? I saw an orange glow. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There goes the floor. That's right. That's it. I guess we can check on the sphere as well. I did not check the sphere. Sphere is done. Maybe I did, and I just didn't register. I don't know. Roll the tape. Did I check? And the steps and surrounding walls are done? Done. Ooh, forgot this one. Once I realized that trim wasn't done, that trim is now done too. Excellent. I think there's just this wall on this. Oh, also the ramp. Okay, never mind. I thought I got that wall over there and I apparently did not. I got distracted by the sphere. The eyeball. The the porous. Well, I guess there's also a railing here, huh? I can see through it so it doesn't exist. I like this level so far. Lots of flat surfaces. Not a lot of nooks and crannies. I know nooks and crannies would be a little bit more realistic, but just for a plain satisfaction purpose, the flat surfaces are really, they make me very happy. This railing is not making me happy. It's metal and it's got like encrusted dirt and it's got nooks and crannies. To somebody else this might be enjoyable, but not to me. Not when everything else could be just so easy. Could just be handed to me. There we go, got the railing. Okay, I never want to see you again. Thank you. Wait. Okay, so now this floor, there's pink, there's blue. These are all separate. Well, this is also separate. Ooh. See, things could be this easy. Then again, if things were always this easy, we would not appreciate how satisfying that is if we didn't also have to deal with the railing. So you know what? Fine. Keep your intricacies, keep your complications, keep your nooks and crannies, I suppose. How do I get around here? How do I get around this stupid bench? What are these? Lights? Oh, I guess for nighttime viewing. Art has no business hours. This blue section comes around this way, meets up with this block, ends right around here. Oh yeah, we can get that done. Perfect, and time for another message from Darcy. The curious animalistic sculpture is my spirit animal, Seymour. Every night in my dreams, I send him off to the astral plane to mine the Akashic records for inspiration. Akashic. I don't know, man. When he finally manages to find his way home, you can expect my work to go stratospheric. Can you stop using words I don't know how to pronounce, please? Like, as a kid I read a lot, so I know what these words are and what they mean. Have I ever said them out loud? No. Did I ever think I would need to say them out loud? No. Should I have to say them out loud? I really prefer not to. Another railing. I didn't think we had another railing involved here. Although I should have known. That guy's on a pedestal. The gnomes. Is this an art piece? I didn't think about that. It might just be a bench. Could just be a bench. I don't know. Maybe we'll get it cleaned up and something will come up. Maybe Darcy will tell us what's up with the bench. Little artist Easter egg. Railing, are you done? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Oh my god. I see. I missed a little bit on the bottoms here. Okay. Ah, got it. Listen, I love accessibility. I really do. And this ramp is probably not ADA compliant. It is way too steep. Oh, did I not read this? I did not read this one. We have one more mystery to uncover. It's a crystal sculpture. Huh. There we go. We've got Hue Unhewn. 2024. We do not begin our journey as a gray and dull tabula rasa, but as a glowing crystal of light, primed for a life of pure brilliance. I assume the other thing is a dull rock. I'll take that. I'll take that. Life is beautiful. Sure. Shine bright like a diamond, all that. Ooh, should I go get my one ladder? I think so. Before we get too far here, let me go grab the ladder. The one ladder to rule them all. Ooh, it's looking a little blue so far. A quaint little sapphire. Do we have? Can I get on this ladder centered? Thank you. You know, the ladder might have been a bad idea. Oh god, the ladder was a very bad idea. Let's put that right there for now. Maybe we'll come back to it. Oh yeah. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. You can use the white nozzle too. The least strong, but the most wide. Oh yeah. Still does the job perfectly with the extender. Cannot wait till I get this upgrade in the other game. Or my other save, I guess. It's... I should just delete that one. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a really pretty crystal. I'm just a sucker for shiny things. Can you blame me? I'm just a bird in disguise. Heard of 3 rats in a trench coat. Get ready for 3 pigeons in a trench coat. I don't know. Pigeons and birds have a lot in common. Yeah, pigeons and birds have a ton in common. Pigeons and rats have a ton in common. They're both very food motivated, I feel like. Resourceful. Carry a lot of diseases. Alright, let's finish out this block pedestal thingy that it's standing on. What is it? A plinth? What the heck is a plinth? Okay, I'm gonna do the ladder. I can't get up there. Okay, floor is done. Let's grab this. I think... Yeah, it's mighty inconvenient you can't put it on the sides. You can only put it on this edge and that edge. I think that's a bit of a flaw, especially because like you're really close to the edge on this side. Like one wrong move and you're off, you know? Oh, I didn't have to see this part before. Ooh, this is the part we're missing. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Maybe. Maybe not. Kind of another edge to this. There we go. Wait. Wait. There's 2 sections to the crystal? You know I love my sections. Are there 3 sections to the crystal? I think so. Yeah, there are actually. Wow! Of all the things I decided to give sections, it's the crystal. Sure. I'll take it. Let's find out if we got everything or not via tablet here. 99% crystal sculpture sections. 3 of 5 sections. Hello? Oh. Oh. Probably like a little bit on the other side of this, and I don't know how to get there. Well, probably the stool, huh? It's too bad we only have 1 ladder. All 5 sections are clean. Alright, what have we got here? Let's find out. The megalith is a 1/10 model of the house in which I shall see out my final days. Sure. It will be colossal, made from marble and float 10 feet in the air due to magnetic repulsion. The magnets will be powered by a solar farm the size of the Suds East city, which will replace Suds East. It will replace the whole city. Oh, okay. We were literally talking about the other day, maglev. How would that work? What we can imagine, we can manifest. See there. Maglev, we can manifest it. But like, how strong of a magnet would you need? And like, how would you keep, like... So, okay, hold on. To lay out what I think maglev is. In terms of, or in the context of, can we use it as a reliable form of perpetual energy to power cars, right? Or to put cars in motion. Does that make sense? I don't know. But basically, my idea of it is that you put magnets in the bottom of a car and all you gotta do is accelerate a tiny bit. Like you just need a little jolt, maybe like less, you know, cars can be electric, right? So like a little jolt of electricity to get it moving, give it the momentum to start, and then it'll just stay in perpetual motion until you like stop it, right? And just like every so often on the road, there's just like a magnet in the ground that the magnet in the bottom of your car wants to avoid. So it just goes down the road screaming because it's afraid of all the magnets in the ground. Like that's what I think of it. Or like that's how I pictured it in my head. Just your car going, ah, 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 every like 15 feet, right? But the problem is, since the poles have to be opposite, or the poles have to be the same, right? There is a chance that the magnetic fields have to be perfectly aligned in such a way that it always avoids in a straight line. If that's direction, whatever direction you want to go, not even just a straight line, just the direction that you want to go. Like there cannot be any variation or disturbance of the magnetic field so that you can get to where you want to go in the correct direction without hitting anything else, right? Without changing direction in such a way that it would throw you off course. And so like the solution to that may be like a track, like you know, like some streetcars, they have like the little tracks with minimal friction, and like you'd be on a rail basically, right? One rail, monorail, but it's a car. Anyways, all I have to say is, how big of a magnet do you think this house would need to stay afloat in that sort of same mechanics, you know? With the same engineering I'm thinking that you use in maglev for a car or a vehicle. I don't know, this whole conversation sparked because California is moving to electric, only being able to sell electric cars in this state in like 2036 or something. And everyone's like, oh no, I need to buy a gas car now. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, manufacturers, like, dealerships are still gonna have stock. Their gearheads are never gonna go away. There's always gonna be gearheads. Gas cars are always going to exist. Whether or not you can buy them in California, gas cars will still exist. Gas cars will be purchased and driven in California. Like, not everyone can go out and buy a gas car or an electric car like right now to prepare for completely switching to electric, because also the infrastructure for electric chargers is better than it's ever been before, but it's still not very good. Gas stations are still very prevalent, and apparently Tesla's ending their contract to basically manage all of the power stations, charging stations, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know who's going to pick up the maintenance and networking of all of that after their contract is up. California is in this weird place of limbo where we have a plan. I don't know how it's going to be executed. I don't think anybody knows how it's going to be executed. And at the end of the day, we're still going to have gas vehicles because dealerships will still have stock, and people are not going to just abandon whatever car they have because, number one, buying a new car is expensive, and two, like, it's just so much more convenient still to have a gas-powered car, especially if you travel out of state a lot. Although, on the other hand, it will discourage people from buying gas-powered cars from here on out because you have to leave state to buy one. Oh, I did not finish this wall. There we go. But on the other hand, it does kind of promote this sort of elitist mentality of, oh, you can't afford to, I don't know, do right by the environment, you know? Where like environmentalism becomes a privilege. I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna have to move these ladders. Man, it's weird that our one ladder, you know, has some sort of echo that we can see and pick up and actually interact with. Crazy. I'm gonna need to put you over here. Man, this video started out really goofy and it turned into like this weird philosophical thing. I'm so sorry. What I'm not sorry for is the maglev theory. Let me know what you have, like if you have any ideas for that. Because there's probably someone smarter, somebody way smarter out there is gonna see this video eventually. Maybe now, maybe in 15 years. I don't know. Will YouTube be around that long? Probably. But is anybody interacting with it? Probably not. I don't know. Either way, if you see this video and you have ideas about maglev, you let me know. Has it been achieved? Do you have any theories about how it could be reasonably sustained and achieved? Achieved and sustained is what I mean. What would we need to build for it to work? Also, my understanding of magnets is very rudimentary. So if I'm incorrect about how they work and how that would work if it was to be magnets, let me know. Alright, that is the floor mostly done. I believe, okay, I'm gonna take, I don't remember which one was our one ladder roll mall anymore, but it's gonna be this one now. Move over to the gnome. We're gonna start top down on this one. Oh god. I have this stubby extender, but I think we just need to go with the base nozzle. No extender whatsoever, just to get his hat done. Although, maybe we need to be from the ground. I don't know, because I don't have a lot of range here. His beard, get his ears. I see some metal staining here. Maybe some rust, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, can I stand on his hat? Yes! This is such an awful angle, but oh, you know, this is better. This works. This might work. It's better. It's not best, but it's better. If this was real metal, I would be on the floor already. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see here. I think I can just use the extender from here. Maybe I don't even need a ladder. Probably for like the top of his ears though. Hold on. Oh yeah, I can get back here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right in there. Got the ear. Okay, hold on. What about the other ear? What about the other ear? Gotta clean your ears. Don't forget to wash behind your ear. It's very important. Yeah, ear. Got the coat. Let's double check our tablet. Gnome. Floors are not clean. Yep, that's to be expected. And then the belt buckle. There we go. Belt buckle done. Yep, it's just the floor and the lights. Oh, there are lights, aren't there? Hey! This is where I really wish we can change the time of day. And we can see everything at night. That'd be really cool. It's like Planet Coaster and all that. You can do night and daytime. There we go. One light down. And there's two lights. Cool. I had to take off the long extender. We were way too close. But now we still have the floor step thingies. And then we'll move on to the last sculpture. Oh, and the bench, huh? Yeah, we still have the waves and then the bench. Finally, the bearded figure in the corner is my father. That one or a different one? Who's in that van? Bus thing. Eyes closed in disappointment, arms tucked behind his back, aloof and superior. Is there a gnome on this level besides this one? I just realized. Do we get a little mini gnome too? He's very sensitive about his poorly defined eyebrows. You know, there's a remedy for that. It's called an eyebrow pencil. Highly recommend. Hence his large pointed hat distraction device. Yeah, okay, well. Good luck with your alopecia or whatever it's called. Traction alopecia? Okay, I think the gnome section is done. We've gotten the floor, the plinth, upper and lower, and then I think everything on the gnome. So, oh, I see 99%. What is this? Large platform trims? Oh, that's not even relevant. It's that thing. Okay. Ooh, there's 2 more. Hold the phone. What have I been doing? Oh, just the bottom part, I think. Easily remedied. No more 99% there. We do have 75% because it's small platform. Yeah, no, we're good. So now it's just the bench and the waves. Let's do the bench really quick and then we'll get to the waves. If they are waves, I don't really know. What was the what did the plaque say again? Fraught process. Mine gurgles and burbles, but where there's bubble, there's trouble, and where there's froth, there's sloth. Then along comes a pop and all is forgiven. I don't remember reading that. I think it's the most intriguing plaque yet. Can't believe I didn't read that. Ooh, this is some layered dirt and muck. Wow. Like, if I go over it quickly, you can kind of get it. Oh, no, it's coming up. Well, I was standing up on this was not coming off. But you can see how it's layered on the grime there. Oof. Oh yeah, you can see it's really not coming off. Gotta be precise about it. Alright. So I got the floor done, just to save us some time here. Let's get into whatever this is. As you can see, like, it's very colorful. Got a lot of different parts here. Are there... How many sections are there? What is this called? Wave sculpture. 17 sections. Oof. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Every section is a different color too, so we know exactly where we're going. I love this. They do overlap though, so that might get a little complicated. Those are not the right words, but I have no idea what the right ones are, so we're gonna go with those. Maybe complicated might be one of the right words. I don't know. Now it's just getting late at night. I'm recording this pretty, it's 2:30 right now. I've not stayed up this late in a while. What is this? It's a bubble. Oh, interesting. This purple section, I know I've got, yeah, like right in there. In the back of this? Maybe, maybe not. No, that one's done. Oh, the top. Yeah, there it goes. It is just waves. That's cool. I don't know, which one did I say was my favorite so far? I thought it was the crystal or the block. I don't know. I think it's this one. This one has the most intriguing description to me. I like this description the best. I think the sculpture just in general is my favorite though. Oh, I just love how clear cut each section is because they're different colors. Makes my brain very happy. Yeah, I think the time is starting to catch up with me. Just a little bit. What was the caption again? It was, the mind gurgles and burbles, but where there's bubble, there's trouble. Where there's froth, there's sloth. Then comes along a pop and all is forgiven. Where there's froth, there's sloth. My new favorite saying. What does that even, I don't even know what that means. Just, where there's froth, there's sloth. Like foaming at the mouth because you're so bored. I don't know. Foaming at the mouth because you're getting snacky because you're bored. I don't know, that's very relatable. Whenever I'm editing and I'm like, oh, this edit's not going the way that I want to. Like, I really sit back and wonder, am I snacky because I'm hungry or like, you know, I need to take a break, or am I snacky because I'm bored of what I'm trying to, you know, work on, because it's really not going my way, so I don't want to work on it anymore. Maybe it's not that I'm bored, but just frustrated. Like, am I snacky because I'm hungry or snacky because I'm frustrated? Usually it's both, I think, just because I get in this rut and I start working, you know, start editing for hours on end and I don't come out of it, and I'm like, wait a second, I ate 5 hours ago and I should probably eat again. Just get hyper fixated on whatever I'm doing, get a little lost in it, and that's okay. If it makes me more productive, I'm all about it. It's just when I'm hyper fixated on what I'm not supposed to be working on when it becomes a problem. And then suddenly I've made like 20 different thumbnails and haven't finished editing a single video, and it's now 10 p.m. and I need to go to bed very soon, and I should not try to push through an edit because it's just going to make me feel worse that I can't focus that late at night. So I don't know, there's give and take with this. Give and take with this focusing bit here. Just wish I can focus on the right thing at the right time. There's an art to it. There has to be. We just have to unlock it. This is what I feel like my brain looks like on a daily basis. Just a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different thought processes, all coming together. They blend and they meld and they don't really come to fruition, or none of them are complete thoughts, but they're there. They're working together in some way, even if I don't know how they're doing it. If you think about it, that's how like people work on projects together. Like this is how the great minds of the world work. You know, they have different ideas, they have different thoughts, patterns, and you know, maybe come from different backgrounds, but they all come together and into this one big idea and project and make maybe something like this, a piece of art or something, or they just destroy the whole world. But you know, either way, it's probably beautiful. The power of human collaboration and teamwork knows no bounds. There's no limit to what the human mind can do when you put enough of them together. All right, I feel like we've gotten most of these. I do see a little bit in there. I'm gonna grab that. Maybe, is that enough? I don't know, the little like bubble where it tells you where the last 3 are isn't coming up, so it tells me we're not that close. But we have to be pretty close. This is the wave sculpture. We still have 3 more sections. What? And 1 more bubble. Where's the last bubble? Oh, it didn't finish this blue part? Are you serious? You're lying to me. Okay, got that. But this green section also needs to be done. Oh, the blue bubble up there. Hold on. I see it. I saw it. I saw it. This bubble. Right here. I saw some dirt. Get it. Get it, get it. Hello? No, still didn't get this corner. There we go. That's the last bubble. Small platform trims. Is that from over there? Sphere sculpture floor. Large platform. Oh, it's the crystal platform. Really? How did I miss all that? I thought I got all that before I even started on the crystal. No. Oh! Found it. And there we go. Ended on a little bit of an error mystery. That's pretty cool. I still think that's my favorite sculpture. That one or the block one. Or yeah, the block one. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, my least favorite one is probably the gnome, but the rest of them are pretty cool. I would come to this park, maybe see things, decide I've had enough, get something from the food truck. I hope there's an ice cream truck. I'd be getting a Sonic ice cream popsicle and probably head home. So with that, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you toss a like on the video. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about maglev. Anything else I mentioned in the video, what you think about the soap situation. I know I keep talking about it. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this DLC as a whole. Like, I think this is a really good DLC to send them off into the next game. I don't think they're going to be doing any more, so I'm really happy. This was the one that closed out on. It was good. I liked it. A lot of flat surfaces. We had the railings, we had the lights. I think those were some good little nitpicky things that you could work on if you wanted something more than just a flat surface. You had to climb some things, got to use a ladder. A decent amount of variety for like a simple, easy map. Go ahead and read this last message from Darcy and close it out. Jetsmith, you have cleansed my work and with it my very being. If you gave me a cucumber sandwich, I might not eat it, but were you to put one in my hand and take it away, I would snatch it back and eat it as if it were the last sandwich on earth. I still wonder, is the work complete? Perhaps it has lost something but it's cleaning. Perhaps. 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 Oh man, Darcy, you have intrigued your last intrigue, and we are gonna head out. So thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to let me know that you made it to the end of this video and you're also excited about Powerwash Simulator 2. And with that, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna save my voice because at this point I've just been coughing more and more, so it's time for me to go. Hope you all enjoyed. See you in the next one.